Independent National Electoral Commission has unveiled a new timetable of electoral activities prior to the signing of the 2022 electoral bill by President Muhammadu Buhari. The bill, which was signed into law on the 25th February 2022, is aimed at enhancing the nation's electoral system for accountability purposes. Speaking at an emergency press conference at the Inec headquarters Abuja over the weekend, the electoral umpire, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, commended President Buhari for signing the Electoral Bill 2022 into law, adding that the bill seeks to address the Commission's quest to establish fixed dates for the general elections in the country. The Electoral Bill 2022 is the fourth time since the restoration of democracy in Nigeria in May 1999. The essence of the Electoral Act is to meet the determination of INEC in creating certainty in the electoral calendar while enabling all stakeholders to make adequate preparations before elections.
Has decided to adjust the dates for the 2023 general election to ensure compliance with the provisions of the new law. Accordingly, the Presidential and National Assembly elections will now hold on Saturday, 25th February 2023, while the governorship and state houses of assembly elections will hold 2 weeks later on Saturday, 11th March 2023. With this adjustment, the 2023 general election is now 363 days away.
Speaking further, the INEC boss, while highlighting the law, said there are critical time bounds of activities ranging from the publication of notice of election to the conduct of polls for effective implementation.
Number 1, publication of notice of election, Monday, 28th January 2022. Conduct of party primaries, including the resolution of disputes arising from them, Monday, 4th April 2022 to Friday, 3rd June 2022. 3. Submission of nomination forms to INEC via the INEC portal for Presidential and National Assembly election, 9 a.m. on Friday, 10th June 2022 to 6 p.m. on Friday, 17th June 2022. 4. Submission of nomination forms via INEC online portal for governorship and state assembly elections, 9 a.m. on Friday, 1st July 2022 to 6 p.m. on Friday, 15th July 2022. 5. Commencement of campaign by political parties for presidential and national assembly elections, Wednesday, 28th September 2022. 6. Commencement of campaign by political parties for governorship and state assembly elections, Wednesday, 12th October 2022. 7. Last day of campaign by political parties for presidential and national assembly elections, midnight on Thursday, 23rd February 2023. And 8. Last day of campaign by political parties for governorship and state assembly elections, midnight on Thursday, 9th March 2023. The detailed timetable and schedule of activities for the 2023 general elections will be circulated to the media at this briefing. Soft copies will also be uploaded to the Commission's website and social media platforms immediately. The notice of election will be published in our offices in all the states of the Federation as required by law on Monday, 28th February 2022.
He added that the Electoral Act 2022 will avail the Commission the opportunity to urgently conclude and publish new regulations and guidelines for the conduct of elections.
The Commission will work assiduously to conclude and publish new regulations and guidelines for the conduct of elections that are consistent with the Act. These regulations and guidelines, as well as the manuals issued by the Commission, are all part of the legal regulatory framework for elections. Their timely publication will enable all stakeholders in the electoral process to become conversant with their provisions as they prepare for the 2023 general election.
The electoral umpire therefore urges stakeholders, particularly political parties, to adhere strictly and comply with the EXTANT legal framework, timelines and schedule of activities published by the Commission to prevent unnecessary litigations in the forthcoming general elections. Vincent Okushi, QTV News, Abuja.